All right, well, we do have a special guest. She is in the studio with us now, and she is on her way to becoming your next American Idol. It's Brittany Kerr. Hey, Brittany.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, so how's everything been since the other night when you were on TV? I guess people have been blowing up your phone and all that stuff.
It's been kind of chaotic. Yesterday was an extremely chaotic day, so... But it's been fun.
So when you went in, you had to know that Steven Tyler was going to really think you were pretty and all of that stuff. But he didn't say a whole lot that would be perverted or anything like he normally does, though, did he?
No, he was actually pretty calm and collected.
Mm-hmm. Did you take offense to that? And you go, hey, why am I not worth a perverted comment from Steven Tyler?
No.
But
he was smiling, so that was good.
Your dream job is to be a singer.
Yes, I would love that.
Now, have you taken voice lessons or any of that stuff when you were a kid growing up at all?
No, I never did. And then right before I realized I was going to try out or decided to try out, I took a couple locally. And, it kind of gave me a little bit more confidence. I had just never sang in front of anybody before. So that was primarily why I did it because, I was trying to just get a little more comfortable in front of other people. So that helped a lot. And then, progressively just continue.
Wow. That was good.
Yeah.
You did a really good job.
You had never sung in front of anybody before?
No, just friends and, family members. Just a couple of them. Most people just didn't know I could sing. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that is crazy. Your first time it's in front of J-Lo and Steven Tyler.
Yes.
But I do have to ask, because I love American Idol, is it true that you have to sit out there for like 48 hours and it builds and then you finally get in there to audition?
Yes, well, it depends. Some people show up extremely early and then they go about it that way. But
you mean the ugly ones?
Absolutely not.
I'm kidding.
Oh, and so some people show up early because they enjoy the experience. It's fun and they want to be at the front of the line and see Ryan Seacrest and be seen on TV and show their little signs that they've made and stuff. So some people do show up that early and they camp out and they go, to extremes with it. But then there's some people that show up at the last minute. The problem is they say that, maybe we can't see everybody, so make sure you get there in a decent enough amount of time. And that's where, you try to show up as early as possible, and then you're waiting for hours and hours and hours.
Now, I want to know, this is Brittany Kerr, and she just got her ticket to go to Hollywood on the first show of American Idol for the season. And I want to know how they do the sequences of videos where you're there, they just meet you while you're at the audition, yet they're playing videos of you in Charlotte, dancing for the Bobcats, all of that stuff. Where does all that come from? Did you audition, and then they said you made it, and then they came to town and got the video?
Well, you do audition, and then I think they call a lot of people and just, maybe ask for footage, or, I think you saw at the first part of the show, they sent home, what's that camera? I don't know. A little, the iFlip.
Yeah,
Flip cam, yeah. And they send that home and, with some people and just kind of have them document their lives. So I don't know how they determine that. But.
Well, we know Lindsay from the Lady Cats very well, and she was our first choice for the girl job on the show.
Oh no!
That's a horrible thing to say.
I'm kidding.
Guess I'll go back to NASCAR. Thanks for the welcome.
Just kidding. But so knowing her as a lady cat, it was probably hard for you to find a picture of yourself because y'all are always so far away from the camera. Nobody ever takes your picture or puts a video of you or anything. It's like I wanted to ask her one day, how many times a week do you get your picture taken by a professional? And she said it's none of your business.
She didn't let you know.
So will you get to stay as a lady cat, or are you going to have to resign and go when you go to Hollywood?
Well,
and do all that?
It just depends on what all happens, but in the meantime, I'm still dancing. Go Bobcats! Yeah. So our dance team is extremely good this year, and
every year they're good.
Yeah. So it's it's as exciting as it was last year for me. So. And
you're 24.
I
is that
am.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how old Riggins is. Yeah, you think you got a shot?
Please get out of here.
Isn't he cute though? He plays guitar and sings.
Look at that dimple.
Yes, my day is made.
You got to see the ones in his butt.
Oh my gosh.
Rude. It's rude.
So did you make friends while you were out there? I mean, because I know you're sitting out there for hours. Were you able to make friends and continue to keep in contact with them?
Yes, I made a bunch of friends. Actually, the first little guy that auditioned on the first show that you guys saw was David Leathers, and he is awesome. He's from Fayetteville.
And the shorter guy?
Yes, he's shorter, but he's 17 and he looks a lot younger, but he is a doll, and I'm his biggest fan.
Is he really a ladies' man? Because wasn't that his nickname?
Yeah, it's Mr. Still Your Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a ladies' man. Every girl is just in love with him. You just wanted to hug him. He's great. Yeah. And he can sing his little tail off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's incredible.
Gosh, yeah.
So when you're performing in Hollywood and all that, where did you grow up?
Charlotte. I was born and raised.
Yeah, there aren't many.
Nuh-uh. There's
a few of us.
Do you think what's the thing you think you're gonna have the most trouble with? Being around all the other ones all the time in those close quarters, and when they break you into groups, how they do that? And
that's definitely going to be a challenge. I think the hardest part for me is I love being in front of the camera and doing interviews and talking and just mingling with people and stuff. So that's not really the problem. I think the problem is gaining the confidence in my voice to be able to sell it. You know what I mean? Because it's really hard. It's hard when you're up there and you're shaking and you're nervous because
to come out.
Yeah, for it to come out, and then there's a million people plus 3 celebrities right in front of you, and it's very, very intimidating.
Monica's a singer. She was Miss North Carolina.
long time ago, people.
Yeah, she's a singer, actress.
No.
That's great.
Art model. Down at the college, she's one of those nude art models.
Yeah.
The whole thing. So when you're out there with all those people, you're going to show them you were the cover of the calendar and all that stuff?
Oh, no.
Do they even know that stuff?
No, they don't know that.
That's so cool, though.
It is very neat, but, I don't really want those things to kind of come into play. I think I just want it to be about the singing.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want people to know about my looks either if I looked like you.
Your bikini shots,
God,
TJ.
I can barely even you'd be this close to her.
You need to put a helmet on me. Heard that one.
Heard you.
Yeah, he came in here spraying Febreze like, oh my gosh, we have a beautiful guest coming in.
Well, do you get a lot of not that I'm making perverted comments and stuff, but do you get a lot of the guys that make you uncomfortable when they approach you, or if you have to be around fans and stuff?
Well, everybody's a little bit different, but
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, but for the most part, all of them are really great and super supportive, and they know a lot about you, but it's cool because they follow you, so it's really neat when somebody comes up and they congratulate you on just being on the commercials before the first show ever aired, so they were really paying attention, so that was really neat.
Well, and like with Monica, she took a great compliment from a guy the other day that just sent us an email that said, is Monica ticklish and where?
Yeah, those are the compliments I get.
A little creepy.
Some people have no shame.
Or has anyone ever asked you, can I see your feet?
No, I don't think I ever got that one. You got that?
Yeah, get ready for it.
No.
You will. The day you step foot in Hollywood, you'll be asked.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't ever let them.
Okay.
Just for the record, don't.
And can you stay for another few minutes?
Yes, of course I can.
All right, so we'll take a break and then come back and talk more with Brittany Kerr of American Idol fame. Hang on.
Don't miss more show after the show. Today, immediately after the Ace and TJ show. Only on the Ace and TJ button at acetj.com. This is the Ace and TJ show.